It's a bit, thought I'd already turned on. So sorry about that. Let's lift up and hold. Good. Take wide arms. Bend one knee. Draw the core in. Fix your gaze. Bring your knee up. 1, 2, 3. And hold. So give your foot a circle. Other way. Good. Straighten that leg and drop it down. Good. So holding the leg up, toe towards you. Little tiny circles. Good. Now bend your knee. Step forward. So all those who are doing a class at home, I was remiss. I somehow thought I pushed live and I hadn't. So you kind of missed out on a warm-up. Hopefully you've been rushing around your house and you're already warm. Now bring the hips forward. Now straighten the front leg. Leaning over. Feel that stretch. And coming back. Wonderful. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So soften your knees, widen, keep your gaze fixed, and lift up that knee 4 times. 2, 3. And holding it up, give it a circle. And the other way. Good. Big stretch out. Drop it down. Lifting. So in the last lift, draw the toe towards you in a little circle. Good. Excellent. Now bend the knee you're standing on. Push forward. Arms wide, take them behind your buttocks. So this is very much balance too. You're trying to draw your hips forward. Looking good. Excellent. Straighten both legs and down we go. And up we come. Wonderful. Let's go on the end of our mats. So I think we'll do press-ups again today. And we may do the bands on Thursday for it instead. Okay. So feet are hip width. I better get this. Just check again. Yes, it's all on. I think how I go wrong is just because you're up on the screen doesn't mean to say you're online. And I had a look and never mind. We're all good. So relaxing those shoulders. Take a big, big breath in. Great big exhale. Chin on chest. Shoulders roll forward. Your hands are loose. Keep your chin tucked in. Let those relaxed arms draw you towards your feet. Give your head a shake and a nod. Now soften your knees a whole lot. Lift your tailbone. Feel the stretch. Give your head another shake. Take another breath in. Draw those core muscles in as you're coming up to standing. Restacking onto those vertebrae. Nice and slowly. Lovely. Last thing to come up is your head. Give your shoulders a roll. Good. Big, big stretch up to the ceiling. So draw your core in and a little stretch back. Now soften your knees a whole lot. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting up. Hands on the center of your back. Put the thumbs in the middle and a little stretch. So you're really trying to get that bit of your back that stays a bit locked up. You're trying to move it. So that's why we're going to do the circles. Nice, the other way. Excellent. So just standing tall this time, let your chest come forward. Let your chin drop. Let those arms drop and take them in circles. And the other way. That's it. Give your head another shake. Another nod. Draw your core in. Come up to standing. Excellent. Reaching up to the ceiling again. Lock your fingers together. Palms to the ceiling. Lovely stretch to one side and the other side. Good. So softening your knees, we're going for the stretch through the shoulders. So draw your chin in and push those hands to the end of the mat. Good. Push into those feet. Let go of those fingers. Bring them down to the side of your body. Tuck your chin in and slowly down we go. Lovely stretch for the back of those legs. Shaking your head off. Now nodding. Now put a kink in those knees. Lift the tailbone. So taking your hands behind your knees and hugging in. And relax. So placing your hands either on your shins, the top of your foot, or if you're very flexy, place them under your toes. You're looking pretty good. Now take a big breath in. Draw your core in and lift your shoulder blades to the ceiling. And feel the stretch. Now bend your knees a whole lot. Take one hand out, other hand out. We're going to walk out again. One more, so you're in a downward dog. Lovely. So walking, taking one foot to the floor, and then swapping over. Now do it till you can feel the stretch. Good. Good. So softening your knees a whole lot. Just hold in that bulldog hold. Looking good. Come down onto those knees. Flatten out your pedicures. Pushing back. Just feel the stretch there. Walk those hands forward. A little more. Take your breath and ease your buttocks back a little bit more. Feel the stretch. Soften your arms and draw them back so they're in line with your shoulders. Take that breath in. Push your nose to the thumbs for the first level, all the way to the longest finger for the next level. Lovely. Lift up into a big cat stretch. All the way back to neutral and through to your cow. Take those shoulder blades back. Good. Let's do that again. Lift up into a cat stretch, pushing into the heels of those hands. That's looking really good. Breath out. Come to neutral. Another breath in. Imagine you've got tail feathers and you're peeking them to the ceiling. Good. Okay, come back to neutral. Excellent. So while you've got your hands there, we're going to do a few tricep dips. Oh no, we'll do it at it. We'll get your ball handy. We'll take one leg out. We'll do the tricep dip with one leg up in a moment. So let's just lift that one leg up. Lifting that leg. So this time lift that leg and take it to the side. And lift it up to the centre, take it to the other side. So working through that buttock. So you're lifting up. And only if you think you can do this to it, you can lift up your hand too if you want. Ooh, that's hard. And back. Drop that hand down. So you can have your foot on the mat if you prefer. And we're just going to bring our body weight forward. And just a little bend forward. So that's your tricep dip. Ooh, beautiful, Robin. Nice work. Pushing up, Hannah. Good girl. Lovely. That's well done. And one more. Excellent. For our rest, we're going to bring the foot round and we're going to come back to a nice restful stretch. Now just stay up here. If your hip doesn't like it, you stay up tall. So if you really don't like this one, widen your knees and go back to a child pose with wide knees if that suits you better. As soon as you start doing that, you can feel the stretch through your upper hip. Now bring your hands forward and just relax. Take your breath and just relax those tight muscles. Probably a bit tighter after the weekend. Bring your hands beside your knee. Flex your toe, your heel towards you. Take that toe back to the mat. Come back to your, with one leg out, we're going to set up a nice plank here and holding. So nice stretch. Draw that core in. Lovely straight lines, looking good. Excellent. So bring one knee forward. You're just going to come off your wrists for a wee moment. Oh, I feel quite hot up here. It is. It's just warm. Do we need the cooler air on? What do you think? It is it? Okay. It's just a humid one. Is it cold down that end? Push into those hands. Now bring the hands so they meet like you're saying your prayers, and bring those elbows out. Now make a hollow, widen, and stretch. Same thing again. Push, hollow, and round. Good. So come back to your box position. Taking that other leg out. So draw that leg up and take it across. So just start with the leg and take it across the other side. Push. Keep your core locked on. Push. Great. Only if you think you can, lift the hand up and across. And you really feel your tummy working. Cross and back. If you want to, drop your leg down or lift it up, and we're going to do 3 of those tricep dips. 1. Whoa. 2. And 3. Push up. So bring your foot around because you're going to come back to your child pose. Your swan on this side. Feel the stretch. So you can sit up high or go for a little bit more, but don't roll over to the side. Well done, Lola. And hold there. So as you breathe in, relax those muscles. Okay. So coming up with your hands just beside your knees. Draw your heel up to your buttocks. And holding, looking straight ahead. Let those shoulder blades slide down your back. Now take that foot down and propel yourself forward. And we've got one leg out, and we're going to come up to a nice large downward dog. So walking those feet. One heel comes to the floor and nearly to the other side. Okay, just widen your feet on the mat. Lift up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your heels to the middle of your mat. And if you can drop them down, drop them down. Good. It's tricky. Come to your knees again. So your knees are wide now. Bring your feet together. Just balance everything up by taking your hips back towards your buttocks. Nice. Coming back up, take your hands in front. Bring your knees back, and we're going to do 8 of our best press-ups. So breath in, breath out. Nice work. Breath in, breath out. Well done. Oh, you're doing the whole proper press-up, Hannah. Well done. Well, they're all proper, but they're different levels. Bring your hands out a bit further if you want a more challenge. And bring your chest down and lift. I think we might have nearly done 8, have we? Let's do a hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. You might like just a little rest in between. Really good. Have we got any new injuries today, or are we all good? We're same as usual, are we? Okay. Well, sorry, I just was checking you out. Now your arms, you're going to slide them forward, but they're straight this time. Your arms are straight. Bring your buttocks up. Bring your thighs and just that little stretch here. And back again. 3 of those. So that's 1, 2. And the last one. 3 and hold. Come all the way to your fronts and relax. Okay, so we've been doing the series with the pillow, the letter E. So today we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the pillow liftings without using your buttocks. Then we're going to go to the letter E, lifting 3 times. And then the next one, we're going to lift up the hands to the plane, dropping the hands down and lifting, down and lift. Now all of that, if you can't do it, you're going to have your hands in an arrow, lifting here and lifting your palms up here. So you take your choice. Okay, so let's start. Remember, each level, you can stay on the level if you prefer. So what you're going to do is make your legs into pigeon toes and just relax those buttocks. Forehead's on the mat. Breath in, lift those tummy muscles up and floating up and floating down. Just using your upper body. Try not to use your legs. See a few legs working, and down. And again, up for a little lift. Okay, next 3, we're going to go to the letter E, or if you prefer the arrow, there you go. Breath in, and E, and back, and down. And again, lift, E, back, down. And again, E, back, down. You can stay there. This time we're going to go to the wings where we've got the arms stretched out. So lifting up first to your pillow, then to your E. Now stretch the arms out, holding there. Drop those hands down. Lifting, down, lift, down. That's looking good. Hands back to the arrow. With control, just allow your belly to slowly come to the mat and relax. Okay, doing 3 more of those. Breath in, lift, E, stretch, drop your wings, pick them up, 2, pick them up, 3, back to your arrow. Don't just come down quickly, you're going to come down with great precision, allowing your core muscles to work. Nice, looking good. Last time, pillow, E, stretch arms, chin tucked in, lower down, 1. Let me see how you're doing it. Good. And 3. Now to the arrow, so visualize your belly just coming on the mat. Just round your sternum, round your boob line, and down we come. Well done. So bring your hands forward. We're going to do some hip circles on our fronts. So one leg's going to stay grounded to the mat, and the other leg's going to come up. And you're going to stretch it long today. And you're making a circle. 2 circles one way and 2 circles the other way. Let's do another 2 the other way and 2 this way. Good. Relax that leg down and stretch the other leg out. So stretch and 2 circles one way and 2 the other way. And again, 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. Great, drop them both down. So we're going to come up in the cobras, just 3 of them first. Breath in, slowly. Just come to the air to start with. And down. And again, breath in, breath out, and lifting, lifting, lifting. And down. And last time, breath in, breath out, and this is where you can choose how you come up. Coming up to your box position first. So just taking your hips to one side, and now to the other side. Stretch. And this time when you take the hips to the other side, bring your feet off the mat and come to seated. Okay. Very good. So take your band And you're going to take your band so you've got it in half. All good? If you don't want it quite so hard, you can just do it, your band's in half with one thickness or two, up to you. So big breath in, lifting up. Draw your core in, now reach forward. Reaching forward, drop that band down to your instep and lift. Down, we did this with the ball before. And again, so put a bit of tension on that band and lift up. Up to the ceiling. This is one more time. Breath in. Lengthen. 1, 2, looking good. 3, and up to seated. So wiggle your buttocks forward a little bit for those upper abs and obliques now. So first of all, just some simple pelvic tilts. Just remember your back is going into a wee C curve. It's not straight. So this time you're going to take the band to one side and to the other, back to the center and lift and back again. So straight arms, 1, 2, back and lift. And again, 1, 2, back and lift. So sitting up tall, coming all the way down to the mat. Excellent. So bending your knees. Okay, so we're going to come up to the tabletop. You're going to take your hands behind your head. And as you take a big breath in, you're going to bring the bands towards your knees and straighten your legs. And back. So it's a double leg stretch. And back. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Nice work. Breath in and breath out. Good. Bending both knees. Just bring your band across your tummy. Wide arms, feet on the edges of your mat for your lumbar stretch. So big breath in, take your knees over. And let your head just drift over your shoulders. Bring those knees up and over the other side. Good. So bringing those legs back. So we're going to do our little series for our core. So lifting up your knees so your shins are parallel. Over for your ab roll. And back to the center. And over to the other side. Feel the wee twist. Keep both shoulders on the mat. So it's a breath in as you go over. And breath out as you lift. Breath in as you go over. And again. Let's do 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. And again. Breath in. Breath out. Hug your knees in. Give them a wee circle. Excellent. So coming to your tabletop again. So you're going to take that hold of that band that's across your tummy and stretch your hands over your head with the band. So you know the tabletop, you can just do the leg movement if you prefer. So you're dropping one leg and you're bringing the band up towards that knee. And back. And again. And back. Breath in. Breath out. Working through those core muscles, looking really good. Breath in. And breath out. And breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Okay, this time bring both knees in, and with the band, draw those knees really close to you. Good. Just take your hips from side to side. Okay. So stretching your toes to the ceiling. So you're going to bring the band, so you've got it just a little bit of tension. you'll kind of try and get that band closer to your feet, so you're lifting up. 1, and back. You probably won't get it there. 2, and hold here. This time take the band to the side, and to the other side, and back, and again, lift. Pardon? 1, 2, and back. Are you finding this tricky? So it's a 1 and 2. Can you feel your upper obliques working? Now, if you're finding it hard, sorry, I should have said, if you're finding it hard with your legs straight, keep your legs bent. Okay, you choose, you can be here. So it's a 1 and a 2. A little bit more to have your legs in the air. 1, 2. And if your legs are in the air, you're going to stretch up and back. Stretch up and back. So keeping your head on the mat, just lower your feet into a 100. Now instead of patting down, you're going to just stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hug in. Oh, well done. Am I being mean? Yes. Okay, sorry. Stretch those legs up again. Holding, so you're lifting, and you're dropping the legs. Actually, what you're going to do is drop the band down to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hug in. Woo, good girls. Going to have beautiful bikini bodies, aren't we? And stretch. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Hug in. Place your hug in, and then we're going to go for our bridge. Where's the time gone to? It whips away, and we've worked those cores really hard. Time for a little bit of a rest. So just put your band across your tummy and take your ball between your knees. Excellent. We're all in the same place. So you know what the bridge is like. It's a good relaxing exercise, isn't it? Okay, so take a big breath in. Imprint your spine. Tilt your pelvis. Lift your hips. Lift those hands without the band this time. So you're going to squeeze the ball and widen the hands and back. Okay, squeeze and widen. Now if you want a little bit more, you're going to take the band, so you're holding it not at the very ends, a little bit of spare. Squeeze and pull. So squeeze the knees and pull. And if it's not working for you, bring your hands closer together. Squeeze and pull. Good. Squeeze and pull. Now taking the bands above your head, draw your chin in and allow your spine to come to the mat. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And when you're landed, big breath in and bring those hands over. I'm just going to turn this down a tiny bit if it will let me. Okay, let's do one more. Big breath in. Imprint. Now tilt your pelvis. Lift the hips. Keep lifting those hips. Keep stretching through the front of the thigh. Hands to balance onto the balls of your feet. And as you squeeze the ball, widen that stretch and back. And squeeze and widen and back. And squeeze, widen. You might get it a bit better each time. Let's see if we can go to the floor. And hold. And back. Onto flat feet. Hands behind your head. Leave the band behind. Draw your chin in and slowly peel down to the mat. And when you're landed, big breath in and bring those hands over. So taking the ball away, pop your leg over the knee so the two knees are tight as tight. Arms are wide. So just take your knees to one side. And now take them to the other side. Feel the stretch. And again. Side to side. And back. So lifting the legs and hugging the knees in. Feel that stretch. Give your feet a wee circle. Now, curl your toes up and stretch. Curl and stretch. Holding and relaxing. Down to the mat. Other knee goes over the other leg this time. Both knees are really tight together. Wide, wide arms. Just take the knees to one side. Feel the stretch. And lift those knees. And go to the other side. Good. And back. So this time hugging in on the other side. Bring those knees as close to your chest as you can. Stretch those toes apart and curl up. And curl. Good. Holding. You should feel that stretch through your glutes. Now take the knees side by side. Lift your toes towards the ceiling and just lift your hips a little bit. Lift and lift. This time you lift and come up to seated if you like it. And flow back. And lift. And last one. And hold here. Stretch legs. Arms into your boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Well done. Oh, we've gone a little bit over time. We're going to bend one leg. Place that foot in towards your inside of your leg. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, go towards that leg, whatever's a good stretch for you. Feel the stretch. And coming up. Excellent. So take that leg across. Same leg, same arm, hand under the instep. This hand goes forward and this hand is going away from your knee in the horizon. Stretch out, look behind. Drop the hand down, lift out of those hips, looking good and looking over that shoulder. Coming back, holding your foot and lifting up. Well done. Woo!
Party girls.
Party girls, half party girls. And down we come. So now you're going to bring the other leg. And if you're like me, you're going to find one side a lot harder than the other side. Can you, and you know, with Pilates trying to make balance through your body, so we really want to try hard on the side, even that we find difficult, and stretch, and hold. Well done. And coming back up, shoot that leg across. So same leg, same arm, elbow on the knee, hand onto the instep. That's it. Hand goes forward. Think of the horizon. As you go round. Looking behind. Drop that hand down. Lift out of your hips and look behind. So your back is lovely and straight. And you push your arm into that bent leg. Good. And come back. So stretch out that leg if you want to, into your half a party legs. Look how clever we all are. And bring that leg down. Lift those arms, come towards your toes, and just melt towards your thighs. Feel the stretch. Looking good. If you can, flex your toes towards your nose. And if you can, put your hands either on your shins or on the bottom of your feet. And widen those feet. and bring them together and widen and back. Now draw your core in as you come up to seated, slowly down onto the mat. If you've got time, it is 1:45, so maybe one or two of you have to go. We're just going to do a little neck stretch, okay? So if you have to go, that's all right. Otherwise, pop the ball into your neck. We'll just get a nice quiet song for this. Okay. So just let your breath rise and fall as you relax. Just feel your breath working for you. So taking a big breath in, lift the breath to your chest and drop your chin to one shoulder. Hold it there. Bring your chin to the center and take your chin to the other side. And just drop it as much as it can for your stretch. And bring it back to the center. And with your nose, take some very big circles in the ceiling and go the other way. Excellent. And just lying with that ball under your neck, unless you don't like it there, take your big breath in. And lift that breath to your chest. And imagine that breath going all the way down your body to touch those toes. Let those toes relax. Let the whole foot relax. Little circles. Coming up to your ankles, your calves, your knees and thighs. Just let your breath rise and fall. Take another big breath in. Lift it to your chest, now to your shoulders. Just hold it there with control and send it all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Let those fingers relax. Now those elbows relax. Shoulders relax into the mat. Taking the ball away. If your neck feels tight, just let your shoulders relax. Just your breath rising and falling. Just imagine that happy place where you like to relax. So it's just your breath relaxing you. Take a big breath. Send it to the top of your head. Let go of any tension in your forehead, in your cheek line, and in your neck. Just your own rhythm, your own breathing. Just let your body respond to your natural rhythms. With your eyes closed in that dark place, just relax through your face. Check the rest of your body. Are your arms relaxed? Are your feet relaxed? Just your breath, rising and falling. So just taking your chin from side to side, just waking yourself up. Stretching your fingers, make a fist and stretch them again. Now stretch your toes, part the feet, curl them up, stretch and curl up, hug in one knee. So that knee that's hugged in, draw it close to your chest. Now the other knee, draw it close to your chest. Take them in a circle. And the other way. Good. Without giving yourself any stress, come up to seated. Well done. Let's push away. Oh, lifting tall. Breath out. And one more. Big breath in. Palms together, down to your chest, shoulders back. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Well done. Pardon?
I said thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to you guys. Wouldn't be a good class without you here. And thank you to you guys who join in at home. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you were able to catch up with the exercises, even though I failed to turn it on at the beginning, but I think I got there. Never mind.
Karen and others, I've left some invites to the great garden robbery. The weed pull and garden robbery.
What's this?
So I've got lots of native seedlings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm splitting plants for people if they
Oh.
daylilies and
Oh,
red
oh, I'd love some daylilies.
and I've got lots of wildflower seeds.
What? Oh, have you? Oh.
Putting those in little packages and you can grow them seeds.
So when are you doing that?
Well,
When?
it's going to be on the 26th, but if it's wet, it will be on the following Tuesday.
26.
28th
Okay, so 26 is a month? No.
is a Sunday,
A Sunday? Yeah.
and
Okay.
the 28th is a Tuesday.
Oh, fantastic.
28th will be a Monday, the 26th.
No, the 27th is a Monday.
Yeah, the 28th is a Tuesday, definitely. Because it's my sister's birthday.